It's trivia time.
All the answers is going to be either MacGyver or Mr. T.
Oh, my giddy aunt.
All the answers is going to be either MacGyver or Mr. T.
I'm not a dude.
The PP's so confused.
This is the Atomic Trivia War 9000. I'm your host, Jason Hawk. Let's meet our contestants. From Toronto, look, Morty, he's Pickle Kev. It's Kevin Archibald.
Yeah, that Pickle Rick was a good episode.
From Costa Rica, el hombre más guapo del mundo. He's Omar Hernandez.
That I am.
You are. I swear to it.
Can I say, and I know this is not a popular opinion, but I don't like Rick and Morty.
I agree with you.
I did not enjoy it at all.
And you can go to hell, and you can go to hell, and Kevin's good, because he and I are on the same page here.
Omar understands.
Winner of the game.
And from Seattle, the one true Omeganaut, Rochelle Mantanona.
Hey, guys.
So we haven't done trivia or recorded or even really talked to each other in quite some time because of a whole bunch of stuff. There were vacations, and Ro went to PAX. I broke my arm. This has been a very trying little last bit of summer for us that we haven't been able to talk very much.
I've talked to Kevin and Ro.
You've talked to me a little bit. You were actually very sympathetic when you found out my arm was broken.
Yes, I laughed my ass off.
You did. But in
I
a
was
nice
the only
way.
one that did the laugh icon.
That is how I show I care.
Actually, Omar had a secret master plan. He knew that I could still text with my right thumb, so he talked to me until my right thumb really started to hurt, and then he laughed at me.
Yes.
But we're getting into even more exciting season now, guys. Do you know what season it is that is just... it's so great. It's wonderful that we're in the throes of.
Football season.
No,
Fall.
that's for bullshitters.
No, it's for awesome
The Witch.
people.
No, the
it's
Cleveland
not.
Indians are on a 14-game winning streak.
No
one
one
gives a
cares
shit
about
about
that.
that.
Yay.
They've got an 11-game lead over the Twins in the AL Central. They're only behind the Astros by like 4 games. They're putting the smackdown on the White Sox right now.
The only good thing that can come out of this is that they actually make it to the World Series, and then they lose, and I can laugh at you.
Yeah, but who
That-
else
that's
is
like
making
the
it to
best
the
case
World
scenario.
Series? It's not the freaking Blue Jays. They ain't doing it.
No, it's not the Blue Jays. Wait. Did you say the Cardinals?
What are you talking about?
What team are you talking about here? It's your Chief
Browns.
Wahoo boys, right? The Browns.
No, we don't
Yeah.
do anything with Chief Wahoo because that is massive racist. We say
Yeah.
Cleveland
Yeah, and
Indians.
calling yourself the Browns is not.
The Cleveland Indians. Okay.
They're
All right.
named. The Browns are named for a guy whose name was literally Brown.
Really?
Really?
Duh.
And the Indians? What's the explanation for Indians?
Actually, there's a little bit of lore around that, and nobody's sure whether it's really true. But back in the day when they were the Cleveland Spiders, back in the 1900s, there was a guy who played on the team who was a full-blood Native American. And so they named themselves in honor of him, at least according to the lore.
That smells
sounds
pretty
like
bad to me.
bullshit.
Yeah. It doesn't pass the smell test.
That's fine, but there's nothing inherently bad about honoring the Indians.
First
Sure.
of all, they're not called Indians because they're not from India.
Okay, well, that's an argument to be made, but I didn't hear Ro throwing a stink about the first NFL game tonight against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Because I'm watching it right now.
Turn it off, Ro. Turn it off.
I'm looking at the monitor. You can't know what I'm looking at.
Also,
Don't fool me.
if you really want to get into it, Ro roots for the Seahawks, a team that steals their logo from American Indian mythology.
It doesn't steal it.
It does. It's cultural appropriation, Ro, and it's not appropriate.
Actually, no. Seattle was actually named after a Native American or first people.
Everybody knows that Seattle is named after Sir Thomas Crapper, inventor of the toilet.
No, it is not. You're very much wrong. That would be Cleveland or Ohio.
That's why they're called the Browns.
Exactly.
Okay, since you guys are being mean to me, I'm going to be mean right back. Let's do some
Okay,
trivia.
Andy.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Now I'm going hardcore. I'm taking the nuclear option. Now we're going to play a game that I invented called Musical Dares.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to suck.
Mm-hmm. Because I knew you guys would be all nasty to me.
And you thought this was going to be a happy episode.
Musical Dares. Here's how we're going to start off. I've got 18 questions, all having to do with popular music. You answer the question right when it's your turn, and you get 2 points. But let's say that you don't know the answer to the question. You have to dare some other contestant of your choice to get it right. If they do get it right, they get the point. If they get it wrong, you get the point.
That is
Ooh.
Musical dares, he says, grinning like a Cheshire cat.
put us against each other.
I am. I am fomenting dissent among the ranks. That is what we're doing here tonight.
Look,
Stay
Jason,
strong.
if this sucks, we're only gonna hate you. We're not gonna hate each other, man.
That's fine. You already hate me. Call me Handy Andy. How dare you? How dare you, sir? I am a gentleman.
At some point in this episode, you're going to have to explain how you broke your arm. But
Do you really want me to tell you?
Yeah, we'll leave that as a stinger for later on in the show.
I-
It makes people listen.
No, I feel compelled to tell you right now that I was climbing a very tall mountain to rescue an African-American kitten from a white nationalist Canadian, and it's just very heroic, Kevin. That's what I'm saying. I broke my arm being incredibly heroic in the name of social justice. That's what happened. I didn't fall.
That's not how I heard.
No,
I think listeners can pretty much put together what happened now just by listening to your BS.
it was not having anything to do with me being clumsy and falling. So musical dares, I've got 18 questions, like I said, and as longtime listeners know, that divides evenly by 3. That's several questions for each of you. You each have 6, and the order that I see you on my screen is Kevin, Omar, Rowe. Are you ready to start?
Sure.
All of us not watching football are ready.
Yes.
Ready?
Kevo,
Yes.
this punk pop princess was married to Bush frontman Gavin Rossdale from 2002 to 2015, and shortly after divorce started dating The Voice co-host Blake Shelton.
Are we talking about my fellow Canadian Avril Lavigne?
No!
Oh,
No!
no. Are there Silsies? Are there Silsies?
Come on.
Now, Kevin got it wrong.
Oh, I know who it is now.
Kevin
Never
got
mind.
it wrong. He went out on a limb. Kevin, would you like to dare someone else to get the answer?
I think both these guys know it pretty good, as do I now. But I'm going to give it to Omar.
It's Gwen Stefani.
Omar gets the point. Gwen Stefani is the correct answer. She ain't no hollaback girl. Don't speak, Kevin.
I better not. I don't think I should. I got caught in the spider web.
Rose just a girl. I don't know. How many of these are we going to do?
I think we're out.
So Omar leads by a point, and he hasn't even had a question yet. Omar, number 2. This Scottish alt-rocker is the lead singer of Garbage and has dabbled in acting with a 17-episode role on the Sarah Connor Chronicles as a shape-shifting robot.
Shirley fucking Manson, man. Come on.
Shirley Manson is the correct
song was
answer.
Custom made for Omar. He is the biggest Shirley Manson fan.
Indeed,
That's-
I am.
And that's 2 points because you got it right without having to dare anyone.
Nice.
2 points. So you have 3 points on your first official question. Ro, this 1998 movie's soundtrack includes Bob Dylan's The Man in Me, Captain Beefheart's Her Eyes Are a Blue Million Miles, I Just Dropped In to See What Condition My Condition Was In by Kenny Rogers and the New Edition, and Hotel California by the Gypsy Kings.
That would be the Big Lebowski.
And
Yeah.
Ro gets 2 points for answering the Big Lebowski. Number 4, Kevo.
All right, In the Dust, yes.
He raps to a backward-seated Michelle Pfeiffer. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped-out gangster set tripping banger, and my homies are down, so don't arouse my anger.
Oh, man. This is like totally the non-Kevin question right here.
Yeah, it's more of a row question.
Foo.
Yeah. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna give it the Hail Mary with iced tea.
You're going to throw it out there that it's Ice
Yeah.
Ted? Because
Yeah.
that's how you say tea in Canada, right, Ted?
No, but go on.
The actual answer is not that. So, Kevin, who do you want to dare?
Wait, I can dare at this point?
You
Yeah.
can dare.
Oh,
You did
but
it last time. You did it to Omar.
yeah. All right. Well, I threw it to Omar last time. I think it's only fair to throw it to Omar again.
But she
I'll
knows
give it.
it.
I'll give it to Ro. I'll give it to Ro.
But do you know she knows it?
Yeah, but I know you know this too, Omar.
It's Coolio.
Yes, I know it as well, yeah.
Coolio is the right answer. Ro gets the point.
Did you know that he's actually a good chef? He actually knows how to cook.
Really?
Like more
Yeah.
than grilled cheese?
No, he's like a cook. Like he's written books about cooking.
Really?
Yeah.
Number 5 is for Omar now. In the video for Without Me, this rapper dresses like Robin, appears on The Real World, goes on a Sally Jesse Raphael parody show, dances as Elvis, and rides with Dre.
You're asking me what?
In the video
rapper.
for Without Me, this rapper.
Oh, Eminem.
Eminem, the Real Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers, etc. 2 points for Omar. Hold on. We need a commercial break here for a minute. Max, go upstairs and get in bed before I slap you silly, son. Go. Mommy. Or just run back there. Whatever.
It's like that BBC video. Like, Nanny's going to come in a minute and drag him away.
No, that was Mama. That was the Mama, not the nanny.
That was the mama.
Number 6 is for Ro.
So,
Which of these have not won the Grammy for Best Rap Album of the Year? Chance the Rapper, Drake, Tupac, Naughty by Nature, or Kanye West?
you mean rapper or album?
Which of these rappers have not won the Grammy for Best Rap Album of the Year?
Oh, it's really hard. Chance or Drake.
Chance the
or
Rapper,
Tupac, or
Naughty by Nature, or Kanye?
I'll say Chance the Rapper.
Ooh, sorry, it's Tupac.
Oh,
Wait, come on. She was supposed to give it to one of us.
Oh, shoot, I forgot my own rules.
And I knew it.
Musical dares. Omar gets the point.
We each got a point on that one.
Yeah, we'll give that one to Kevin as a pity point. Number 7 for Kevo.
Do it. And can I just say I knew everyone else's questions? I have to say that when I'm losing so badly.
Well, you might get this one. This one seems like your kind. Bruno Mars does the heavy lifting on lyrics and dancing on Uptown Funk. But what English musician is actually credited with performing the song and was awarded the Record of the Year Grammy in 2016?
Oh, sweet mother of Abraham Lincoln. I have his record as well. What's his name? Does all the remixes, does the Coldplay remix, does the Lily Allen one.
Rhymes with.
No.
Okay.
Rhymes with no. Bon no. No. Oh, what's
No hints on this one.
I can see the album cover. I can see the bloomin'. It has like the dots. All right, you know what? I'm gonna dare Ro to get this.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, come on.
So something like mixed DJ, like
No,
Well, I only know this because I actually kind of like Bruno Mars. But again, they say Ro, so
Max got carted out of here.
yeah.
just like the video.
I have no idea. I can't think of it.
Oh,
Get cutie or
damn.
you know what that means? That means Kevin gets a point.
Woohoo!
Because Ro and Kevin couldn't come up with Mark Ronson.
Mark Ronson.
Mark Ronson, yes.
I was gonna say it rhymes with the name of the rapper that's also a chef. Action Bronson.
Number 8 is actually for Omar. Omar, you're cleaning up in this category. You've got
Don't
6
say that.
points already.
Don't say that.
Number 8, 21 Pilots sings "Wish We Could Turn Back Time" to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're what? Now we're what, Omar? 2 words.
Stressed out?
Omar gets another 2 points. He's springing even further into the lead.
Wow.
Ro. Sublime's song, April 29th, 1992, says, "Tell me, where were you? You were sitting home watching your TV while I was participating in some anarchy," and is interspersed with police dispatch calls. What event does it chronicle? First of all, you know Sublime, right?
Yeah, I don't know what song it is because I can't think of it. But
The song's
What is
title
that?
is April 29th, 1992, and I'm asking you, what?
that was the Rodney King. It was LA riots for the Rodney King beating.
You've got it. The riots following the acquittal of 4 Los Angeles police officers and the beating death of Rodney King. And
Nicely
Ro
done, Ro.
He didn't
gets
die.
points.
Nicely done.
He
Yeah,
didn't
he
die.
didn't die.
Number 10.
We all just try to get along.
Yes, the beating of Rodney King. I'm sorry. You're right. He did not die. Number 10 for Kevin.
Yes, sir.
The band Alien Ant Farm is best known for the 2001 release of this single, covering a number 7 Michael Jackson hit from 1987's Bad.
It's a Smooth Criminal, sir.
Kevin, are you okay? Are you okay, Kevin?
I am okay, Eddie. It is always a great song. And I used to play the game Moonwalker in the arcade, you know, where
Oh,
Michael
I
Jackson
know.
gets
Yeah.
the monkey.
I
And if he
need
gets the
to-
monkey, he can turn into a robot.
Where he needs to find kids
He
inside
needs to find
closets.
kids. Yes, that's the whole objective, is to
Yes.
get groups of children.
Kevin, you've introduced a brainstorm.
Jesus Christ.
Movie night.
Moonwalker. The
Moonwalker, let's do that. Oh my gosh.
Moonwalker is going to be a movie night.
Running on a motorcycle.
I've never seen the movie. I've only seen the
What?
video for Smoke Terminal, and that's it.
Ooh, it's trippy. Let's do that. Don't let me forget to add that to the list when we're done with trivia tonight.
Okay.
Number 11 is for Omar. Now, Omar, you've been on a roll tonight. You've got 8 points, but I don't know. I don't know if you'll get this one. I think you can, but I don't know.
No, Eddie.
The Crickets had hits with That'll Be the Day and Oh Boy. Who was the rock and rolling frontman who died February 3rd, 1959 in a plane crash?
Oh, the only guy that I know that died on is the guy with the Buddy Holly. I'm just guessing.
Buddy Holly, 2 points for
Yes,
you.
yes.
Now, here's the thing. You say that that's the only person that you know that died in a plane crash, but you know that he was
The
one
only
of three.
musician. I know that there were more
I
musicians.
know another.
that same
I know
plane.
one. I know one. I know
No, there were
one.
3 that died in the same plane crash. It was
I know.
Buddy Holly, Roe Go.
Big Bopper and Richie Valens.
All 3 the
Yeah.
day the music died. That's the Don McLean song right there.
I only knew Buddy Holly, and that's
Well,
it.
That was enough for the 2 points.
Nicely done.
And now it's Rose's turn.
Okay.
Who killed Motown legend and social justice warrior Marvin Gaye on April 1st, 1984, shooting him in the heart at the family's home in Los Angeles?
Who
Right
killed
back.
him?
Who killed Motown legend and social justice warrior Marvin Gaye on April 1st, 1984, shooting him in the heart at the family's home in Los Angeles?
That's a famous name? I have no idea. I will give this to Omar.
Omar stepped away for a moment. I think he's pooping.
Okay.
That's why they call
Okay.
him Brown Hand Luke,
Cat emergency.
because he's wiping his butt with his hand.
I think he's back.
Wow, I think he's back.
Yeah,
I think
back.
he's back.
I guess I'll just dare Kevin because Omar wasn't waiting to hear the question.
You know, I wish I knew this, but I don't.
Wait, what was the question? What was the question?
Who shot Marvin Gaye?
Who shot
Oh, I
Marvin
don't know.
Gaye?
I don't know who shot Marvin Gaye.
See,
Kev, no guesses even?
Was it someone famous?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. James Brown. He shot a lot of people.
Okay, so Roe gets a point. Kevin missed it. The correct answer is his father, Marvin Gaye Sr.
All right.
Marvin Gaye Jr. got killed by his daddy.
That sucks.
It does. It
Bad way to go.
sucks. He was an amazing dude.
Mm-hmm.
Number
Great singer.
13. Oh, yeah. No kidding. Like, I have Marvin Gaye songs in heavy rotation on my phone.
I don't know anything about the guy though. Are you saying he was a great man as men go?
Well, who am I to judge, Kevin? Number 13 is for Kevin.
Yes, sir.
She experienced a wardrobe malfunction during the halftime show at Super Bowl 38 in 2004, leading to a decade of highly restrictive censorship measures for broadcasters in the United States.
In the United States, Canada, we were still chilling up here, man. We're okay with the naked bodies. We're talking Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson is the correct answer. 2 points for Kevin. However, Canadian television is censored pretty heavily, isn't it?
Not unless we're talking about American content. It has to be 10% Canadian content, but no, it is not. It is is way more lax than American
Free
content.
speech. Number 14 for Omar again. Omar, you've got 10 points. You lead the others by 4. Kevin and Roe each have just 6 points now.
Yeah, but catching up 4 points is fairly easy.
It will be too, especially since at the end of this category, I've got 3 others to sling your way.
Okay.
Lots of trivia tonight. So number 14, Omar, which of these Madonna songs did not hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts? Holiday, Vogue, Crazy for You, Like a Virgin, or Take a Bow? Which did not hit number 1?
Crazy for You.
No, I'm sorry, it was Holiday.
Really?
Yeah, and I forgot to sling it to somebody else for the dare.
Yeah, good job, man.
Yep, Holiday.
That is dumb. Like, Take a Bow. I've never even heard of Take a Bow.
Yeah, that's why
And yet, but Holiday came out in such a rich time. I mean, you had your Michael Jacksons, you had your like all your other guys, your Take That's and all them. They were out there.
I didn't take a bow. Actually, I have Madonna on my phone.
Yeah, somebody fact check this. Wasn't Take a Bow the signature song from With Honors starring Joe Pesci?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Hold
There
on.
you go.
With
That's right.
honors.
Trivia.
Yep, Madonna. Yep, that's a Google search.
No,
With
but
honors,
Madonna's not. It's not Joe Pesci.
It's All Remember. It's All Remember.
I'll remember. No, Take a Bow was a different song then.
Yeah, but Take a Bow is still a good song, though.
Number 15 goes to whom? To Ro.
Oh.
When Psy came along in 2012 and set the record for most YouTube views with Oppa Gundam Style, what singer was dethroned?
That'd be Justin Bieber.
Oh, you're a believer, aren't you?
No, I'm not. Fuck Justin Bieber.
James?
Number 16 is for Kevin. This
Yes,
is
sir.
the last 3 questions, the last round in this category.
Okay. Game face on.
Elvis was born January 8th, 1935 in Tupelo, Mississippi, to Gladys Love and Vernon Presley, though his identical twin brother was stillborn. That's just a little bit of extra trivia for you. What was Elvis's middle name? Elvis blank Presley.
Oh, geez. It's probably something churchy, but I don't know. So I'm gonna throw this to my girl Ro to give her the chance to go over the top.
Really? You asshole, Kevin.
I
Over
don't
the
know.
top.
I have no idea. Elvis,
Oh, come on.
Jedediah, I don't know. Presley.
No.
You know what? Why don't we double throw
Wait,
it
is
to
it Aaron?
Omar?
Is it Aaron?
It is
Yes.
Aaron.
Yeah, it came to me. It came to me.
Aaron. Aaron. Aaron.
No, it's AA. I think it's like Aaron Rodgers.
It
It's
is
AA.
not. No, as a matter of fact, it is not. I looked into that because I thought it was a typo in the thing that I was looking at online. There's a whole thing about debating, is it Aaron or Aaron? And it turns out that it was ARON on the birth certificate.
Huh.
Number 17. And who gets that point?
I don't know.
No one.
No one did. You
I
answered it.
defaulted and then I remembered it.
Omar, your final question in this category. She won the first season of American Idol and went on to release the singles Miss Independent and Stronger, and got a shout out from Steve Carell in The 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson for 2.
Wow.
And number 18 for Ro. Which of these songs was performed by an American, by which I mean a United Statesian? In the Air Tonight, Wild Horses, Stairway to Heaven, If Ever I Lose My Faith in You, or Time in a Bottle.
What was
I
that
only know
first
like
one?
2 of those songs.
Are you serious?
What was
Yeah.
the first song? Wasn't one of them like a Jennifer Lopez song?
No.
Yeah, I've never heard of any of those songs.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
Stairway to Heaven. Come on, dude.
In
No,
the
I'm
Air
hoping
Tonight.
I'm hoping she'll bump it over to me. That's what
Oh.
I'm doing. I'm laying down some. Don't tell Ro, but I'm hoping that she'll throw it out to me, and then I'll
Your
like, get the points.
choices. Your choices are In the Air Tonight, Wild Horses, Stairway to Heaven, If I Ever Lose My Faith in You, or Time in a Bottle.
Wild horses couldn't drag me away.
Dear, 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 dear.
I already forgot what you were saying.
How
I
many
don't know,
brownies have you had tonight?
2.
So do you want to dare somebody?
I'm gonna dare Omar because that's what you get.
Womp womp.
Come on, Ro.
I know the Horses one is Rolling Stones, and I know Led Zeppelin is Stairway to Heaven. They're both Brits. So what are the other 3?
In the Air Tonight, If I Ever Lose My Faith in You, or Time in a Bottle.
See, I don't know who wrote either of those. So I'm going to say the bottle one.
Oh,
You chose wisely.
yeah.
Is it? Yes?
Yes, Omar gets a point for picking it up. Now, Time in a Bottle was done by Jim Croce, American songster.
I have no idea who that is.
Who is that?
Well, you
the
might
guy-
you might know that song from let's see, what was it?
X-Men.
Yeah,
The
X-Men.
X-Men movie. When Quicksilver does that slow motion run around the room thing.
Oh, that song.
Days of Future Past was the movie.
Dafpa. Ro, that's your movie, Dafpa.
No, I know that song now. Okay. Oh, that kind of like song. It's like almost John Denver-y and shit.
Well, not really. I mean, Jim Croce, have you ever heard of Bad Bad Leroy Brown?
Yes, I have heard of that.
There you go. So that's another one for him. And In the Air Tonight is Phil Collins, who's a Brit.
Sting song.
And then the other one's a Sting song. If I ever lose my faith.
Oh, it's that one.
That one. And thank you. Yes, my Grammy should be in the mail. All right, so after 18 questions in the musical dares questions, let's see, Kevin has 6 points still. Omar's up to 13, and Ro has 8. But listen, it's not done. It's not over. We're not finished because of Shane Thomas. Shane Thomas submitted some questions. Actually, he submitted a lot of questions, 15 of them to be exact. There's a nationality 3-category question for you here. So,
Nice.
5 questions for Canada. 5 questions on Canada for Kevin.
Ooh.
5 questions on the Philippines for Ro.
Shit.
And 5 questions on Costa Rica for Omar.
Can we just pause for a moment? And
I
just
think
recognize
Ro's gonna
how-
get the
I want to
rough
just
side
pause
of
for a
this.
moment and recognize how cool Shane is. Our,
Yes.
our
Yeah, that was very
long time listener, original forum member, and token black guy for the ages.
That was his forum name. You're absolutely right. I remember. We remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Okay, number 1. Here we go. We're going to do 5 questions on Canada for Kevin. 1.
Do it.
How many Canadians have won Academy Awards for acting?
Best actor, I guess we're talking about.
For acting.
So that includes supporting?
For
I don't
That
acting.
know.
includes women, man. That includes man and women.
I don't
Supporting,
know.
acting, and all.
I'm just going to throw out a number there. I'm going to throw out, obviously, Captain Von Trapp's got to be up there. We're going to go with 5.
7.
Oh, I don't know how everyone doesn't know that. Go on.
How many Canadians have won Academy Awards in the Best Actor category?
Oh, my giddy aunt. Well, less than 7. Let's go with 4.
0.
Really?
5 have been nominated. 0 have won.
Wow.
Question number 3. In 2008, which notorious homophobic Christian group was banned from entering Canada?
Oh, that's the Westboro Baptist Church?
And Kevin gets a point.
Yeah.
The Westboros were banned.
We got standards here, man. Standards.
Yeah, against free speech and freedom of religion.
Quite,
Jesus, Kevin. Number 4. Which famous phrase heard during Halloween has its first documented use in Canada?
I guess trick or treat?
Smell your feet, Kevin. That's another point for you.
Okay. Was not aware of that.
And final question. Which Canadian island shares a name with a well-known type of sex toy?
Wow. A well-known type of... man, is there like a vibrator island? Is there a... wow. The P Island? Prince Edward? Well, I'm going to go with Prince Edward. Prince Edward. I don't know what... I'm guessing Prince Edward.
Can I steal?
Yeah, do it.
Is it by any chance Sibian?
It's Dildo Island.
Dildo.
Dildo
I've
Island.
literally never heard of this.
Questions on the Philippines for Ro.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Name the half Filipino singer who performed at the 2016 Super Bowl halftime show with Beyonce and Coldplay.
And was mentioned in tonight's show.
The half
Bro, come
Filipino
on.
singer.
She's bluffing. She knows.
No, I really don't know who this is. I don't
Really?
know. It's like,
Just-
um,
She knows.
is this the one that had? Is this the girl? If I'm thinking this right, is this also the same girl that was recently happened? Like they had like a bombing at her concert.
You're talking about Ariana Grande, and no.
Yeah. No.
Damn.
What? Damn.
Come on, Ro.
I don't know. Don't give me a song.
Stop.
Jason's pretty
Jason's
much
fucking singing
a
it.
song
What song
that's
that
been
is?
played on every station of the radio for the last 6 months.
2 seconds.
Really? I don't listen to radio. I listen to my own stuff.
It doesn't matter, bro. You
Can't escape this song.
Bruno Mars.
Oh, I was thinking of female. Oh, God damn it. That's right.
Bruno
Who's that
Mars.
Filipina?
I thought you said, oh, God damn it.
I thought he was from Mars like Matt Damon, but go on.
I knew Bruno Mars was Filipino.
No, he's actually the heir to the Mars bar's fortune.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Number 2.
Is he?
No.
I don't know your American shit.
If you believe that, then I've got a really good deal on real estate on
Yeah,
Mars. It's near Olympus Mons. Yeah, like 16 acres. I'll sell it to you for, I don't know, $4 million.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2. Which boxer and Filipino senator has won world titles at 8 separate weight divisions and was one half of the richest fight in boxing history when he fought Floyd Mayweather in 2015?
That'd be Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao, who...
He's
I don't know.
Kind of an asshole.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's something tugging at my memory that says he did something like...
He hates gay people. He's a
homophobic.
homophobe.
Yeah. Number 3. In what decade did the Philippines gain its full independence from America? Was it the 1940s, the 1950s, or the 1960s?
I'm gonna say the 1940s.
1946 is the correct answer.
Yeah, because then later on, Philippines helped in the World War too.
Yes. Yeah,
What do
after
you
they
mean
gained
later
their
on?
independence in 1946, they went back in time using Doc Brown's DeLorean.
I'm
And
so
then later on, they
confused.
did World War II again. So
Oh,
that
that's right. And, oh my god, I'm so bad at my job. It's like ended in 1940. Oh god.
what do you do?
Don't you help veterans?
Eh?
Yeah, but I don't know many World War II veterans.
But is it the first
Wasn't
World War
there-
II or the second World War II that they're from?
Shut up.
You know, I heard Trump is going to start World War II the third.
The sequel.
Oh my god, that's so
World
depressing.
War II Episode 2, like Valve.
But you did get the point, so there's that. Number 4. What language formed the basis for the current Filipino language?
What language? Tagalog?
I think it's pronounced Tagalog.
What was America doing taking over Philippines anyway? I mean, come on.
Colonializing. Number 5. What invention was created by Filipino Roberto del Rosario?
What invention?
What invention? That's what I'm asking you.
What invention?
I thought it was a pretty straightforward question. What
Uh,
invention?
It could be fucking anything. I mean, Jesus.
Clue.
It
is
wasn't
a,
Jesus.
It is a form of entertainment popularized
Oh,
in Japan.
karaoke singing, karaoke machines.
Karaoke.
Why did I not know? Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced karaoke because it's the silent E on the end. Ro, you're just a point behind Omar, but you can't win because that was the last one. Sorry.
Okay.
And now it is time for Omar to spring ahead. Omar, you got this. You won tonight. But now you have a chance to do a little victory dance in the end zone with 5 questions about Costa Rica.
Oh, I hope I just don't fail this miserably.
Number 1, or should I say number uno?
Uno.
What is the national bird of Costa Rica?
El Jiguiro.
What?
That is correct. The clay-colored thrush, or the Iriguiro.
Jiguiro.
Yiguirro.
That's not a real thing.
Tis. Number 2. Oh, and I should give you the point. Number 2. Where did Costa Rica rank in most satisfying countries to live in, according to the 2016 Happy Planet Index?
I know we're no longer number 1, so I'm guessing number 1?
Uno.
Number 1. Your number uno.
We're no longer number 1 though.
This is the 2016 Happy Planet Index, according to Shane Thomas. Don't spit in Shane Thomas's face and tell him he's wrong. He's not me.
Thanks, Jay.
Number 3. What's the farthest the Costa Rica men's team have ever reached in the Soccer World Cup?
Quarterfinals.
In 2014. Absolutely right.
Wow, he's owning this.
And number 5. Which gringo landed in Costa Rica in the 16th century, which began the process of the country being colonized?
A gringo?
I guess. That's how
He was
Shane
not a
wrote it.
gringo. It's Cristobal Colón.
That's right. Christopher Columbus,
He was
as his name is called.
Spaniard. No, because he was a Spaniard, you idiot.
He was not a Spaniard. He was an Italian sailing for Spain.
Whatever.
But you did get the question correct.
Well, you Europeans look the same to me.
So Omar wins tonight with 17 points. Next closest was Ro with 12. Kevin wiping up the rear with 8.
Yeah,
Nicely
that's
done,
pretty
everyone.
bad.
So let's wrap up with a little bit of business here. Ro, you got to tell us about Omegathoning.
I think you're muted, by the way.
bro.
Yeah, turn your mic on, Ro.
My bad. It was such a blast. I had like the best time meeting all these awesome people, and it was definitely, oh my god, the pressure. The pressure was real. They were all fucking pros. It was insane. Basically waiting to go to your thing, go there and meet up, and just like, but yeah, it's just like everyone was like high competitive. We were just like, categories. I was completely blanking the entire time. I was like, a great place to take a date. My first thought was dark alley. And then like a crime that begins with the letter D. Okay, then I think about date rape. I'm just like, what's wrong with me? I have like the most fucked up mind ever. But I managed to make it. I didn't make last, so that was great. Second round was Mario Kart.
Second round was legendary.
Oh, Mario Kart was legendary.
Okay, so my girl is Isabelle in Mario Kart. That is my racer. That is my waifu. But the guy who I was fourth player, the guy who was second player, also was Isabelle. So I was like, that's cool, no big deal. So first race, I think I took 6. I was like, oh, because like we had to use the Joy-Con controller, not like the small version of it, and no one was used to that, and it just fucked my shit up so bad on the controls because it's like so tiny versus like the normal controller. So everyone was having issues. But anyway, so second race.
Not as bad as you, Ro.
Yep.
race. I was like, yeah, man, I gotta do this. I gotta do better. This is Excite Bike. This is easy. This is the loop track. I could do this. So for a good portion of the race, I thought I was Slayer
not
too.
for a good portion, for all the race.
I was because like on the right side of the monitor, you have on player 2 on top, player 4 on bottom. So they were both Isabel. So I was like, yeah, that's me. And apparently I was going in circles and doing a lot of weird shit, and people thought I was like doing some sort of exploit, but no, I was looking at the wrong monitor for the monitor the entire time. And I was just like, and I realized like, what's going on? I'm like, oh my god, I got so embarrassed when I realized I was on the bottom, and I just
Omar and I were watching the Twitch feed on this, and we were commenting to each other. I'm like, Omar, what's she doing? Does she know some super secret exploit where you drive across the track? Is she trying to get this exploit? And Omar's like, no, man, she's just confused. Like, oh, no.
So riddle me this, Blunt Man and or Chronic. Did you imbibe prior to this game?
No, I didn't. I was so nervous I could barely eat. It was nerve-wracking.
So it's not like you could blame it on chemicals.
No. Anyways, so what happened? No, there's no blaming on chemicals. So what happened was there was a moment of utter dread that I had when I realized that I was looking at the wrong part, and I fucked up royally, and I'm out of the thing. Like, part of me thought, like, Rochelle, you can either cry about this, or you can fucking do what needs to be fucking done. And I was like, bitch, I'm not crying. So like I'm still in it. So then the third race came, and I ended up taking 6th, and the second player ended up taking 12th. So I was like 5 points behind. Anyways, I caught up with him. We were now at the same amount of points. So now it was the last race, and if whoever had a higher placing was not be eliminated. And I was just like, fuck this, I'm in it. And I was like crouching off of my chair, like in this little like ball, like playing the game, like peeking over to the monitor, and it was insane. There was a point where he was like right behind me, but I ended up still doing good and then advancing and eliminating him. So yeah, that is my.
I don't know if you noticed, Ro, but you ended up 9th. He was 10th, and he had a red shell just before you crossed the finish line. It was so close. It was so nerve-wracking, man.
Yeah, and that's the funny thing too, because like I don't remember anything outside of what I was doing. Like I don't remember people yelling. I don't remember anything other than me playing that game. And then when I can hear people yelling in the background, it's like, what? Like it's just funny. So that was a fun comeback. Then we played Guillotine, which is a card game, and I basically teamed up with a guy to eliminate the girl. So we did advance. That sort of plan. I was ruthless.
Team up with the girl to eliminate the guy. That's what I'm asking.
You know, I was cool. I talked to the guy more, so that's just how that happened. So, but that's how it is. I don't want to get eliminated. And then freaking Robo Recall, I kept getting hurt, and that lowered my modifier. I would have advanced if I scored an additional like 40,000 points.
But the takeaway here is that at the Penny Arcade Expo, of the 20 Omeganauts, you came in 6th.
That is correct.
6th is respectable, Ro.
I know, that's pretty respectable. I'm very proud of myself.
You were the highest ranking woman out there, right?
That is true.
Oh, that's kind of a backhanded thing. You're like, of all the women, she was first.
No, I'm just saying it's an additional thing.
That's true. I think that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool when you think about it. And they were like, oh my god, like they were like telling me like you look so cool, like so concentrated playing Robo Recall. I was like, really? It's like, yeah, we could like physically hear you hitting a trigger button. I was laughing, just like I was just like I wanted it so badly and I couldn't get it. I mean, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, like it was really fun just meeting all those people and like they're getting to know them. And like I already meet like our friends on Facebook and Twitter and a couple locals. We're going to try to do game night or something. So met some cool people and it was such a fun experience. And it made PAX that much more interesting because it's always been the same to me all this time, just basically playing board games. So yeah.
What was the last, like the big finale game?
Oh, it was Nidhogg 2. Totally called it Nidhogg 2. And
did you practice Nidhogg 2 at all?
No, not really. No, I could have played it on the expo hall, but I was like, I don't feel like waiting. So,
right, yeah.
Yes.
So, speaking of red and or blue shells, I've got one of my own to throw your way. We only did 4 of Omar's questions. We have one more to go.
Oh, Jesus.
Bonus question. Question 4. How many for how many days
Single.
does? But it was 4 that we skipped. So I went 1, 2, 3, 5. So now I've got question cuatro. For how many days does Costa Rica's Fiesta de los Diabletitos last? Diablitos.
Quick, before he murders your language anymore.
The Festival of the Devils.
Is that a thing?
I guess.
Is a day?
According to Shane.
1 day?
4 days.
I have no idea what the hell that is.
Fiesta de los Diablitos.
I have no idea what that is. Look
Sorry.
it up.
Hey, what are the chances that you guys brought a jam list tonight?
I could come up with one.
Well, I tell you what, let's hold on to it for next week because we did a lot of trivia tonight. And I want to get this episode out pretty quickly for our listeners because we haven't had trivia for a long time.
And you've got an invader again.
I do. I have a diapered child jumping on the sofa in back of me 2 hours after his bedtime. So I'm going to go murder him, and then we'll meet up next week.
You got to tighten that ship, boy.
Yeah, I've got to get my wife to make sure that she keeps him upstairs during the podcasting. Anyway, let's go ahead and close this thing out. Talk to us at facebook.com/ATW9K. We're doing some sporadic things right now. We're not in a heavy daily trivia kind of rotation, but Don Thompson takes care of us. And then on Twitter, it's at ATW9K. And send your trivia. Send your trivia just like Shane did. Shane's the man. Shane's a warrior. Shane's a hero. Send it to ATW9K at simplysyndicated.com. That's right, Max. Woo! Max has learned how to play Mario. All right. We're going to sign off for tonight saying, don't be like Ro. Go all the way to number 1.
Oh.
That's for the
Andy.
Say goodbye, Atomic Trivia War. Time to go, Atomic Trivia War. Time to get going, Atomic Trivia War. Night, folks, Atomic Trivia War. And we're out from Atomic Trivia War. Hope you liked Atomic Trivia War. Gotta go, Atomic Trivia War. Au revoir, Atomic Trivia War. Rose got another convention to go to. Omar's gonna sneak into Mexico too. Kevin's gonna go and try to get lucky. Jason's gonna go and do something sucky. Well, gotta go, Atomic Trivia War. Time to leave, Atomic Trivia War. Au revoir, Atomic Trivia War. Whatever Spanish is for goodbye, Atomic Trivia War.
Thank you for listening to the Simply Syndicated Federation. For more great shows like these, visit us at simplysyndicated.com.